Hi, this is Jody from Scarlet Designs. Today we're going to talk about how to use your designer sneak peek boards. Designer sneak peek boards are used in the print module of Lightroom. There are two ways to use them. You can add them to a collection or open them as identity plates. The first thing you need to do after purchasing your designs is to unzip the folder and save the files to a location on your computer that's easy to find. I suggest your desktop for now. Then you need to go and open up Lightroom. You need to import these new designs into Lightroom. So just navigate to where you've saved them on your computer. I've put mine on my desktop. Here they are. And you're going to hit the import key. Once they're imported into Lightroom, we're going to make them into a collection or save them to a collection. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the first one, hit the Shift button, and click on the last one. You're going to open the Collections panel. So I'm going to close folders here, open the Collections panel, and you're going to click on the little plus sign and create a collection. So let's name this collection Sneak Peek Boards. Okay, and we don't need it inside of a collection set, but we do want to include the selected photos, and hit Create. So now we have a new collection called Sneak Peek Boards that's going to keep our Sneak Peek boards available to us. So once you know what session that you're ready to do a sneak peek for, you would just add that session to your collections. So I have a collection right here of top picks for Brianna, and I want to share some of her senior pictures as a sneak peek. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the sneak peek boards. I'm going to select all 4 of these boards, and I'm just going to move them over or copy them to Brianna's top picks folder. So now the boards are going to live at the back end of Brianna's top picks collection. So once they are in there, I'm going to go to the print module. Once you're in the print module, you need to download the user templates that you got in with your download. So you're going to go over to the word user templates, and first, if your template browser is not open, you'll just click that to lower it. You're going to go to the word user templates, and you're going to right click on it, and you're going to go to import. You need to navigate to where you've saved your templates that you unzipped, select them all, and you're going to click the import button. I've already imported mine, so I'm just going to hit cancel. Then you'll go down to where it says Scarlet Designs, and every board is named according to the collection. So this is collection 2, so I'm going to go to the collection 2 boards. So you can basically look and see that this is the first template that you could use for this collection. This is the second, and the third, and the fourth. So each set of templates goes to a design board. So some of them you can mix and match, but not all of them. And what's nice about it is if you just want to use it as a template, you can use it as a template. You don't have to put the boards on as a background. So you can use these to make collages for Facebook, for sharing with family in emails, or putting on blogs or anything like that. So the first thing about uploading your images into the template is so simple. You're just basically going to choose the image that you want to use and just drag it right up into the board. If you need to adjust it a little bit, you can hit the Control key. It turns your cursor into a hand, and you can just move that image just a little bit. Some images will move left and right, some will move up and down, but you cannot resize the image in here to make it, to like expand it, blow it up, or make it smaller or anything like that. So I'm just going to finish adding the pictures to this board real quick that I want in here. Just drag and drop. Just as easy as that. Okay, so now that I have my pictures, I want to add my background. So because we are using collections, my backgrounds are right here in the collections thumbnail panel. I'm going to try this pink one, and so I'm just going to pull this and make it land on any white space in this board. Do not let it land on top of your pictures. And it will either snap right into place, or it could possibly come in and be small like this, and in that case you're just going to have to grab it and rescale it by just pulling the corners out, just like that. Oops, just like that. Alright, so you'll see that this template lines up nicely with the word sneak peek, and that's all you need to do to use this board. So the next thing that you would want to do is you would want to save this out so that you could put it on Facebook. So when I put things on Facebook, I like to go over here to the print job. Oh, by the way, before we start that part, you may want to watermark your images, and in this case you can use either the identity plate to do a watermark. If you can see, that watermark is right here, so I could place that anywhere. Because it's an identity plate, I can move it around, I can expand it and make it larger, and set up an identity plate with my logo. If you didn't want to do that, you could do watermarking, and you could choose the watermark that you would like to use, and it puts it on each of your images. And then you can do a print to file, and that is how you save your image. So in the print job, what I like to make sure is that it's going out as an sRGB and that my JPEG quality is 100. For sharpening for the internet, I'll just use standard and I'll tell it it's glossy. And then I hit print to file and just save pick a place that I want to save my picture to, name it, and press save. Oops, this is Brianna. And that's all there is to it. Now, if you want to do the same thing, but you're not familiar with the collection side, you can also make these in the using the identity plate side. So let's just ignore that these images are back here in my collection. So let me just take these images and I'm going to remove them from collection. Okay, so in this case what you would do is you would start in your library mode. You would go to the folder that contains the photos that you took for, let's go to edits. You would take the folder that you made, so everybody's going to have a folder file here. And then you're just going to go straight into the Lightroom print module. Once you get in there, you would navigate to the board you wanted to use. So I'll just grab another board here. And you would just load the photos in to this board the same exact way. So let me just pull some images up into this board, see what will work out for us. We could probably, oh, we already used that one. Kind of running out of spaces here. I know I wouldn't normally chop those off, but gives you an idea. Alright, once you have those done, then you need to go over to the identity plate and turn that on. And then you need to hit this little arrow in the bottom corner of the identity plate to open up or expand the menu. And this time you're going to go down to the word Edit. When you're in Edit, you're going to click on Use Graphical Identity Plate. You're going to click on Locate File, and you're going to go find that file that you want to use. Okay, so let's do this charcoal gray one this time. And we're going to choose it. And it's going to have a pop-up saying this file's large, but we're going to say use anyway. Then we're going to go to Custom, Save As, and we can just give that a name. Charcoal Gray Sneak Peek Background. And save it and click OK. So now this image comes on here, and we need to reposition it. So I like to just tuck mine up in this corner and just pull down across the screen, get it as big as it possibly can go. Okay. And then in the identity plate panel, you're going to click Render Behind Image. And then there's your images. And it's got the sneak peek, and it's ready to be printed. So if you need to watermark your images, in this case, you've already used the identity plate, so you can't use that to watermark your images. So you'll just click the watermark and go select the watermark that you would like to use. And then you can go to Print to File, and you can save your image wherever you would like to. So that's it. I hope that this helps, and I just appreciate you buying my files, and if you need any help, please contact me via email or messenger and let me know. Thank you.